name is Azhar Ali.
Yeah, Elder. Yeah, go ahead, Elder.
To introduce myself, I am working in Synchrony Financial as a senior fraud investigation specialist,
Okay.
and I have a bit of knowledge about Oracle HRMS.
Mhm.
And right now we are using Workday in our organization, and that is the main reason I want to upgrade myself to Workday.
Your company has implemented Workday, or how is it?
Yeah, our company has already implemented Workday, and like most of the time, like check-in, checkouts, and leave management, everything is done on Workday. So I know how an end user sees Workday.
Okay. Okay. Super. Okay. So you want to understand how it is configured.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
because there is IJP internal job portal at our organization, and right now there is a requirement who can organize and play with the Workday. So I'm trying to upgrade myself so that I can change my stream at my organization.
Okay. That's good. Actually, you will have a better opportunity as soon as you complete this training as well. I'm sure about that. Considering you have an IGP over there.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm familiar with Oracle HRMS, like how organizations are created, hierarchy is created, like positions and jobs are created. And so I have a fair bit of understanding, and I'm sure like that will help me understand Workday much better.
Yeah. 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 It will for sure help because all the topics we are going to cover on the same, right?
Okay,
So we'll be
okay,
covering, I'll share the course content in some time.
sure.
Yeah.
And may I please know about you, sir?
Yeah. So hi, this is Kumar. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself.
I'm sorry if
So
I'm
this is
rude
Kumar.
asking you about
So
it.
I have been training on Workday. No, 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 no. It's me that I should have introduced myself in the starting. Okay. So I have an experience of around 7.5 years, of which 3 years was into core HR, and then I moved into
Hmm?
the HCM practice. And
Okay,
for the last three, in the starting I was into HR, and then I moved into HCM. I was an HR
okay,
business partner in the initial phase, and then I moved into the HCM, and I have a fair bit of knowledge on PeopleSoft as well as on Workday now. Because in
oh,
Workday at
okay,
least I have implemented around for the last HCM. Okay,
uh,
and I
I'm sorry, I lost you in between. Can you please repeat how many implementations you did?
have taken around 15 to 16 batches.
That's really good to
Okay,
know.
I think we do have some other participants. Is Srini
Hi Kumar, this is Sundar. Can you hear me?
a participant or?
Yeah, Srini is
Yeah.
a participant. Can you hear me, Kumar?
Okay, okay.
Hello,
Srini, sorry?
hello.
Hello?
Can you
Yeah.
hear me? Okay,
Yeah, Sundar. I'm able to hear you.
okay, fine, fine, fine. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Srini. You can go ahead and give me, maybe you can also unmute yourself and speak.
Yeah, hey Sundar, this is sorry, hey Kumar, this is Srini. Yeah, basically, I've been working on some cloud products, particularly Oracle Sales Cloud and SFDC. So like, I keep hearing a lot about Workday. So I just wanted to kind of like explore the possibilities in working in this space. So that's the reason I'm interested in the training.
Okay, that's great. Great. Okay, thanks for joining, guys. And any other participant? We have one more partner. I'm not sure. Too many participants.
Hi Kumar, this is Sundar, and I am a BI specialist, and I have been working for the past 10 years in ETL and analytics reportings. Uh, I just would like to learn about Workday, so that will be helping me in future.
Okay. Good. Okay. Good. Thanks to know all of you. So let's go ahead. Start sharing my screen. Okay. So I will not spend too much time on what is Workday and all because I guess you can get it in Google from Google itself. So let's get into the main details. But Workday was founded by is a product which was founded by the PeopleSoft earlier 12 PeopleSoft founders, Dave Duffield and Anil Bushri. They are the ones who founded PeopleSoft and they are the ones who founded Workday, the first cloud product in HCM space, or the best cloud product in the HCM space. Okay. So let's get into the course content because that's what we'll be more focused on. So the course content we'll be focusing on the Workday core HCM functional, and the course duration will be for a maximum of 4 to 5 weeks. I do prefer 3 to 4 weeks because as per our plan we will be able to complete it in 4 weeks. But with the assignments and the doubt session which we will have, it might spill on to 5th week as well. So it will be like on every day, weekday, it will be 1 hour per day. So from Monday to Friday you will have early morning classes or late night classes, depending on which location you are from. And the topics which we will be covering are these. One, we'll be covering the core concepts on the navigation, how to use Workday, how to see what are the navigations which you can follow in Workday, how to search for any action which you want to perform. All those things will be covered in the first thing, as well as what is a core concept on which the Workday is built upon. All those core concepts in a little brief we'll be discussing in the first 2 chapters. Okay. Then comes the organizations in Workday. Like as I said, each and every company will have a different organization. Similarly, even in Workday, when you try to implement or when you go to implement for a client, they will have a different organization structure, reporting structure, companies, they will have different business units, everything, and they will be based out of different locations. So all those things can be created in Workday or in any HCM tool. So for that matter, what happens is here in this chapter, we will be covering what are the different type of organizations which is allowed in Workday, what are the different type of, how to create it, what are the requirements, what is the use of those organizations, how to manage a supervisory organization which you have created, and so on. Okay, so here it's more of how to create the organization structure, how to manage it, how to uh, make it as one under the above, like the tree-like structure, and use it out. So we'll be covering all those topics in this chapter, organizations in Workday, and then we'll move into staffing models. So once you have created an organization, and the next thing which you do is you will be starting to hire people. But in before you start to hire people, you have to first select what is the staffing model they want to choose, whether they want to go for job profile based or position based. So Workday as of now, it gives you 2 models. One is staffing, one is the position, and the other is the job profile. And each and every staffing model will have its own characteristics, like job profile. One job profile can be linked to multiple people, whereas position, one position can be linked to only one person. If you want to use a position for some other person, then you have to terminate the person who's sitting in that position and then will rehire for that particular position. So there are multiple things which gets discussed in or gets covered in this particular chapter. It's more of how to how to create the staffing model, how to link it, and then we get into depth. Like within the staffing model, what is a job profile, what is a position, how to create it, what is the difference, or how to link the job profile to job families, and from job families to job family group. Like a software engineer can be linked to a job family called as IT, and IT can be linked to a job family group called as tech solutions, and so on. Or in easier terms, an HR executive can be linked to a job family called as HR team, and HR team can be linked to a job family group called as support team. Okay. So different job profiles can be created, and the localize, how to localize it, all those things will be covered. And how to create job profile, how to create position, how to manage the position, when to make it a freeze position. Freeze in the sense, if the company decides not to hire any person for a particular position or not to hire any employee for a particular position, they can freeze it, or even or even make it as unfilled. Okay. So we will be discussing in the chapter 3 and chapter 4. It will be more included. It will be more based on the staffing models which the company wants to use, and what the different type of staffing models, how to configure it, and how to link it with your organization. That's what we are going to see. Till now, any doubts, guys? Or am I going too fast for you?
No doubts, you're going at a good speed.
Okay. Okay. Or
Your
no,
speed is
should I
very comfortable.
slow down? Okay, that's great. Because I want to spend more time on the question and answer at the end rather than on the course content also. Because anyways, I will send you this document. You'll be able to go through it also. Okay. Then comes compensation. Now what happens is, once you have created the org structure, you have selected the staffing model, you have created a job profile or a position. Now comes the compensation, because each and every job profile or position will have a different compensation plan in the sense, a software engineer will not have the same plan or compensation package which a CEO has, right? So here in this chapter, we will be learning how to create those compensation package. And compensation package, it will be a combination of what all plans are there, what are compensation plan, compensation grade profile, all combined together will become a package, and each and every job profile can be linked to a particular compensation package, and each and every position can also link to a compensation package as well. So within plans, we have multiple. So either it can be bonus plans, amount-based plans, or person-based plans, and salary and hour plans. Now, bonus plans are nothing but your variable pay. Sorry. And percentage-based plans are nothing but your HRA. So if at all, amount-based can be your salary-based can be your base salary, and based on your base salary, HRA is calculated. That will be the percentage-based. Okay, so we'll be learning how to create different type of plans, how to link it, or how to maintain the eligibility group. Because just like I told in my example, like software engineer will have a different compensation package, CEO will have a different compensation package. So we have to set one eligibility rule. For so and so grade only these packages are available or allowed. For CEO or VPs and above, only this package is allowed, so that the system doesn't get confused, or the people or the person who is configuring or who is the end user as an HR manager or HR VP doesn't get confused there. Then comes the main topic, security group. Now, when you get an access to a system, you will be requiring the security group as well, right? Because you have to control what is being accessed, who is getting the access, and when is he getting the access, and for what is he getting the access, right? So all these things are controlled by the security group, because here you will be able to configure multiple security groups and link it with the wanted user. So if at all you want to create a job-based security group, then you will link it with the job profile, and automatically any employee who is mapped to the job profile will get that job-based security group. Similarly, roles. So role-based security group you will be able to create and match it to the employee for a particular role, like HR role, HR business partner role. And if Kumar is mapped to HR business partner role, then all the access which has been given to that role, he will be able to perform. So here we will be learning how to create different type of security groups, what are the different type of security groups. Then comes, even after creating the security group, the work doesn't extend. You have to link that security group to different set of activities for which the security group should have access to. So once you have linked it, then you have to link the security group with the particular role or particular person or particular job profile, or it can be intersection and so on. That's when you give the security group access. Now comes another important more business topic called as business process. Now each and every company will have a different business process. Now what is BP? In simple terms, it is nothing but a flow of tasks or a flow of action enable items in a prioritized manner. Okay. So for example, if you want to hire an employee in a company, then each and every company will have a different hiring process, right? It will be initiated by someone. It has to be approved by someone. Compensation has to be proposed by someone, which you can bring in how to configure notification. That is, when a business process gets triggered, a notification will show up in the requirement, and this is the status of that particular requirement. Okay, and you can also set a due date and alerts and so on. You can also select consolidated approval chain. So you will get to know in depth how to create a business process. And if you want to get to know in depth how to create a business process you want for a particular organization, like hiring, like creating position, creating job profile is also in business process. Creating job profile is also in business process. So all the things, oh my God. Okay, I think my voice got cut in between, right?
Yes, Kumar. Yeah, intermittently we are not able to hear you.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so in BP will BP notification and how to configure the notification, and what is the real use of business process, you will be able to see it. Okay, so all is a different type of steps which you use it: completion step, due date, alerts, delay, and routing restrictions, are all the steps. Okay, then comes the important topic, reports. Now for any HCM tool which you implement, earlier there used to be a separate team called as report team who used to write codes and generate, whereas in Workday specifically, reports is nothing but a functional activity. Most of the activities or most of the reports can be generated functionally itself, because Workday has simplified the report generation activity, and you will be able to create multiple type of reports. Now within reports you have multiple type, like standard reports, custom reports, and only these two, standard and custom. Standard are nothing but the Workday delivered reports. These reports cannot be uh, these reports are the ones which comes with the product. So it's like an added feature of the product, because Workday what it has done is, with the research or with the continuous client base getting increased, they have an Workday community and they get the feedback that it's better if we have this report, or so and so. They combine all together the requests, and based on the people or based on the clients who have requested for a particular report many number of times, they generate it and they make it as a predefined report structure and keep it in the Workday system, which the particular client can use it at any point of time. And whether you do not want to use it, you cannot use it. That's it. But Workday gives it as a package or a combination. Okay, and then comes the custom report. Now here it is where you can edit the Workday delivered reports and make it as a custom report. Okay, but as soon as you have edited the Workday delivered report, again it cannot be sent back to the same level. So it means that whenever on every Saturday there is a Workday patch update going on. So if at all they are updating any details about that particular report, it will not be covering your report because you have edited that Workday delivered and now it has become your custom report and it will not make any changes to that particular report. Okay, so in this chapter you will be learning or you will be focusing more on what are the different type of reports, how to create report, how to copy report, and what are the different data sources which you will use, because you can create a report but you need to know the correct data source, right? Okay, this is a data source, this is a field I will be getting out of that data source. So all those things you will be learning here, and once you have learned how to create a report, it will be easier for you to generate any type of report at any point of time and give it to the client. You can even schedule the report to be automatically get processed every day morning 10 o'clock, and it should automatically get delivered to a particular stakeholder or a report owner. You can also configure like that. Okay, so going ahead with the next topic, calculator fields. Now in calculator fields, it is nothing but when you are generating a report, there will be few fields which Workday would not have delivered. Like your clients would require an employee ID to be added with their what to say, their phone number, an employee ID to be added with the phone number, and it should get displayed as a field. Now Workday doesn't know which client requires those kind of fields, so it would not have created. So Workday has given you an option to create calculator fields, and it will have multiple type of fields like text field, concatenation field, date field, all those things which you can create. So as per your requirement, as per your report requirement, you can create a particular field, how it should get displayed, what and all should be getting displayed. Okay, so you will be learning how to create a separate field and use the same in the report as well. Then comes chapter 11, transactions in Workday. Here it will be more of all the chapters, whatever activities which you have done, it will get covered as part of this chapter 11. So creating applicants, that is pre-hire, hiring an employee into supervisory organization, again it is an activity. So all those things which you have covered as part of the above 10 chapters will get covered in this. Apart from this, I do have one more chapter called as iLoad. So we'll also be seeing a video on how to upload the data, because you will be implementing Workday, but you will be uploading the data from legacy system. So I'll share you a video on how to upload the data on iLoad, through iLoad. Okay, like if you want to upload 1,000 numbers, cell phone numbers for different employees, so each and every, you need not go and edit it in each and every employee details. You can just upload it in the system through iLoad, just like you're uploading an Excel sheet into the system. Okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's it from my side. I think I have covered the course content in brief. Do not think that that's it. It's very simple. But when we go in depth, it will be far more better. Okay. So now the phrase is open. It's a Q&A session now. You can ask all your questions. In the meantime, I will also show you the server, how Workday tenant looks like. So this will be the login. I've just clicked in. So Workday Cloud, since it's a cloud. Yep. This is a landing page and all these are worklets, just like your favorites tab. You click it and it will take you over there. This is a profile through which I have logged in and so on. Okay. Yeah, guys, now you can shoot any questions if you have.
Yeah, Kumar, can I ask something?
Yeah, go ahead, Azhar.
Yeah, as in Oracle HRMS, we have like different modules like payroll, core HR, IRC, and ILM, like online management, learning services. Like, what
Mm-hmm.
all modules are there in Workday? Is there any separate module for payroll and everything, or is it all combined?
No, sir. Here it is. It's the same. We do have separate module for payroll, absence, benefits, and core HCM. So we are covering the core HCM part, time and labor. So apart from the core HCM, if you want advanced modules, I will be able to provide the study materials. So once you know core HCM, you will be able to learn the document and implement payroll as well.
Okay.
Payroll, time and labor, absence, all those things as well.
Mm.
Okay.
And Kumar, you are showing about the server which we can remotely access, right?
Yeah. I'll
Right.
be able to
And
provide you.
okay. And is it possible to customize or like set up that server internally in our own machines?
Yeah, I will be providing the server access in your machines only. So, but the only thing is like you have to use it judiciously, not make any major changes which errors out.
Okay, so you will be installing that setup in our systems.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, Kumar, this is Srini. Just a quick question, like, this being a cloud environment, you will be providing access to an environment for us to practice, am I right?
Yeah, Shini.
Okay. And like having said that, like, each of us will have their own instance where we can go and practice, and whatever you teach, if
Yeah,
there are some activities, we will do that. Am I right?
yeah. Definitely you will have a lot of activities. So you should have the server access.
Okay. And
And that
how
will
long
usually
will
will
the
not be
server
shared.
access be provided?
For the 1 month,
Or like in case, like, we wanted to kind of, at least for till we start attending the interviews, like if we
yeah, it
wanted
will
to
be for 1 month.
refresh.
Yeah, that's what it will be for 1 month, and then I think you can pay a little extra and extend it for other 1 month or 2 months. Usually, what happens is I prefer my trainees to take for 3 months because it is given as a combined package. So
Uh-huh.
3 months it is better for them to even practice, and because it takes minimum of 2 months to 3 months to get a hold of the system. And with
Okay.
the study documents here, it will be too much of depth knowledge also be provided, which we will not be covering as part of the training because it has to come with the practice and you will be able to get it.
Yeah. So like, if we need, like, we can kind of get
Extend it.
3 months access, right? Like, for an additional charge.
Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, I have the similar question as Azhar, like, I also heard about there are multiple modules, particularly your payroll benefits and other stuff. So I was also keen to know about, like, other modules and how to learn it.
Sure. Other modules, that's what I said. Srini. So the topic which we'll be covering is a core HCM. So it's the
Mm-hmm.
most basic part of the Workday HCM. Without even Workday will not train you directly into payroll without getting trained in core HCM.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
Okay. So once you have completed the Workday core HCM part, for sure you will know how the system is working, what is the security group, how to configure BP and all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then easily with the study materials which you acquire for payroll or absence or time and labor, you will be able to configure it very much easily. because the document will teach you like step-by-step activity. Okay, how to set it up, pay group, how to set up pay ID and so on, and how to initiate the calculation and so on,
Okay.
pay calc and all. So it will be a
Okay.
step-wise implementation document for you, because that's how Workday also trains people.
Okay.
Whereas if at all
But
you want to go for a Workday payroll specific training, you can
uh-huh.
go and can arrange and train them, but you can also self-study since you have 3 months access, right? You can do
Okay.
it and self-study.
Right. With that study material, we can follow the instructions, learn those modules.
Yes, yes, yes.
But like the system is the same, right? Like the same system, we can practice all other
Yeah,
modules also.
system is, yes, yes, system is the same.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Any other question, guys?
So Kumar, even after completing this course, particularly if you want to learn some other modules, after some time we can also get extra hours for your server and learn ourselves.
Yeah, yeah. Yes,
Okay,
yes. Sundar.
okay, thank you.
That is very much possible, and that's how even means each and everyone should actually plan it, because you plan for 3 months and automatically by the end of third month you will be a very good, you will have a very good hold on Workday Core HCM as well as any of the modules which you want to self-study.
Okay.
And Kumar, how is the career aspect outside India regarding Workday?
Outside India is far more great. Okay, in USA and all, considering with the Trump closing down the H-1B activities and all, people who are based out of USA right now will have a greater opportunity, because their Indian counterparts will not be giving them competition, right? At least for some time. And
And
Workday has implemented payroll only for 4 countries: US, UK, Canada, and France. So
okay.
considering it is yet to explore into other geographical regions on payroll, so Workday will boom in for sure. So slowly they will spread out to Canada, New Zealand, Australia, etc., India, and so on. So the first module which they implement is core HCM, and then only they go on to the other modules.
Yes, right now the organization which I work at is Synchrony Financial. It's international bank and it's located, main head office is in USA. And right
Okay,
now
that's very
the only module which we use out of Workday is I guess it is only Core HCM. Core
yeah,
HCM, that's
that's
all.
what I said. Very rarely you will see people directly moving into payroll. The first module, any HCM product they will implement is core HCM. They will try, test it out, practice it, see how system is performing, and then only they will slowly move their payroll. Because
Mhm.
payroll, what happens, even if zero reducing from your paycheck, it will have a huge issue.
Sorry, could you please repeat?
Now, in payroll, if at all, they have to get a confidence that Workday's payroll is competent enough, right? So they do not want to move directly into payroll and then feel, oh my God, this was a issue and so on. So they will implement core HCM, test it out, how Workday is performing, what is the support level,
Mm.
how easy it is to use. Then slowly they will move the payroll part. Then slowly they'll move the recruitment, benefits, and so on. At the end, they always go for payroll.
And how is the career
Okay.
aspect in Middle East?
Middle East, I think Middle East as of now, Oracle is better, right?
No, Oracle is totally down in Middle East right now.
Because in Middle East, you will have competition from small vendors like Ramco.
Hmm.
You will have heard that Ramco is spreading out in Middle East a lot.
Okay.
Okay. And even in Middle East, all the people who are implementing Oracle Fusion, they are implementing through offshore itself.
Okay.
So it will be like only one BA for at least 3 to 4 clients, and they are implementing through offshore.
Yes, I totally agree with you on that. I have a cousin. My cousin is working in a company called PactSoft, and
Hmm.
they are developing some ERP package on their own. And I don't
Okay.
know how they managed, but they managed to get some like 8 to 9 companies to use their ERP package.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's the same. So it's like one BA is him trying to take care of at least 3 to 4 clients. That's how they're doing it.
Yes.
Okay. So
Kumar,
any other question?
Srini,
Yeah,
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 a
please.
quick question on about like, when we talk about, say, for example, payroll, you have the
Yeah.
payroll, but like the actual payroll will be executed via third party vendor. So you should have integration with the third party systems. So is there any topics or that you will be covering for the integration and also like, customization, which is technical?
Technical part, no, Srini, not as of now, but I will be giving you the documents for studying it.
Okay.
Because usually the integration, no, if at all you go for an interviews, once you say that you know integration, then they will get too much into depth with it, which you will not be able
Okay.
to answer, because most of the time what happens is in a team you will have a technical team and they will take care of it. Rather than you being a functional person, you have to bring to them to your strong area, which is your functional area.
Okay. Got it.
But yes, it's good. But integration, when they do train us, once you are experienced into core HCM or any other particular module, then they will be training you into integration. Not everyone can become an integration team tech member.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is the foundation is the core HCM and then build
Yes,
on it, either like payroll or integration, like, you learn after that.
yes. And even integration, when if at all you are an integration person, then you need not know about what core HCM is also, because you will have a functional person on top of you who will be guiding you. Okay, do this integration. I want this data to come into this page. That's it. Now he will be more focused on getting the data to that page, but he will not know what is the use of that page.
Hmm.
That's the activity of an integration person in Workday at least.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so it's better to know the functionality. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Just a quick question. What is the function of a functional consultant and what is the function of a technical consultant?
Like we discussed, now we have to implement core HCM. Functional consultant or the BAs will be the one who will get the requirement from the client, and functional
Mm-hmm.
consultant will be the fellows who will be implementing it in the Workday system. And technical systems, technical people will be, there are, now depends on the client specification. If there are multiple reports which has to get generated and there are few reports which are out of way, like they include few fields which cannot be configured in Workday, then the technical team will step in. Then those customizations the technical team will be doing. Apart from that, whenever you're implementing Workday or any HCM system, you will have a third-party legacy system, right? Like PeopleSoft or SAP, and you are moving into Workday, then the data from SAP or PeopleSoft has to move into Workday, right? So that integration, that transfer of data is called as integration between the two systems, as well as there are few clients like who will have a Workday HCM for core HCM, but they will have Oracle for payroll. They will have PeopleSoft for some absence labor. So the data has to flow in from Oracle to Workday and from PeopleSoft to Workday or vice versa. Then that particular integration of systems is taken care of by the technical team.
Yes,
Like this
as
is
you
the way.
rightly pointed, I was about to say the same thing. In our organization, like core HR is maintained by Workday, and payroll they are taking care in Oracle HRMS, like Oracle 11i.
Okay. So slowly they'll move into Workday. That's what indirectly it will happen. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Any other question, guys? Sundar?
I think from my side, Kumar.
Okay. 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 So I'll send you the course content details in some time. So you can also drop in your mails to Sundar, I guess, right? Or to the coordinator.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. They will be sending the course content details as well.
Sure.
Fine.
Okay. Chalo. Bye. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, Kumar.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks, Kumar.
Thank you, Kumar.